Hello, everyone, again. So, for those who were late, because we chatted a little bit already, my name is Christina, and I am originally from Ukraine, but living in Istanbul, Turkey, since 10 years already. And my shop is also located in here. Uh, I'm not so old, or let's just or better say, experienced Etsy seller because I'm very new Etsy seller. I may even say I opened my Etsy shop on 2019 and still actively selling and enjoying my each single day on Etsy because it helped me or it allowed me to turn my hobby into my everyday business. And plus, I like what I do, I enjoy what I do, and I like to help people. So I hope my experience and my knowledge will be helpful for those who visited this workshop. So let's start. Just to double check, uh, do you see my presentation right now? Yes, okay. Okay, so the ultimate guide to holiday, this is second part, and we will cover such topics as holiday trends and trends by category. But first, I would like to make a small recap on our past event. We had this first part of this workshop last Thursday. So I just some small information about what we were speaking last time to help you recall this one, or maybe for those who did not visit, just to understand what we were speaking about. But still, if you would like to see the full version of the first part of this workshop, same about this workshop, I'm recording it right now, so both will be available on my YouTube channel, and I will share my YouTube channel at the end of this workshop. So the preparation of your we were speaking about preparation of your shop for the holidays, seasonal marketing strategies, and customer service during the holidays. So first, we were speaking about inventory. Etsy is a perfect place for gifts, and a lot of people come here to find perfect presents for their close people. And as Etsy sellers, we need to make this experience for them as positive as possible. There is one thing that worries most people when they're ordering gift online: will it arrive on time or not? So consider building a ready to ship inventory and include tracking to appeal to shoppers looking to receive their orders quickly. Keywords: refining your titles and tags and item descriptions is one of the most effective ways to increase your shop's visibility in search, both on and off Etsy. So here there are a few tips to follow. Approach your listings from shopper's perspective. Think like a shopper. Lead with the most relevant and seasonally appropriate keywords and phrases. Add relevant categories and attributes. Categories is one more way that you can be found on Etsy. Write enticing listing descriptions with SEO in mind. Finding right keywords takes time, so do not be afraid of experimenting, changing your keywords, and checking your stats to see what is bringing traffic and sales to you. Think globally. Etsy is a global platform and there are customers all over the world, so think about this. This is good point for consideration. Let me check, and there are some questions. Okay. Okay, everyone can see. I just want to be sure that everyone can see my slides. So yes, now I checked and everyone can see them. So let's move on. Videos and photos. Etsy's listings video option lets you really show off what makes your product special. So it is recommended to upload videos to listings that get the most traffic. Be sure to add all-time photos to each of your listings to answer any questions the shopper might have about the size, color, or materials used. Increase your visibility with Explore. As you know, it's something new. It's new feature. Unfortunately, it's not available for everyone yet. It's as far as I know, officially it's available only for US sellers. But it's also, I got feedbacks that it's also available for some sellers in other countries like UK and Turkey. So you may check, maybe there are some testing and it's also available for you. Just check it. If it's available, use it. So what is Explore? With Explore, you can create and upload video posts that will be featured in a feed in its own tab in the Etsy shopping app. Explore videos can include sound and can be anywhere from 2 seconds to 3 minutes long. Shipping and shop policies. As we head into holiday season, make sure you keep your processing times up to date, especially before your shop gets busy. And add your shipping carrier, mail class, zip code to your shipping profile. So Etsy uses all this information to show shoppers an estimated delivery time, and it's very, very important during the holiday period. Knowing clear shop policies and return policy give shoppers a little extra confidence before they actually make their purchase. So the next is seasonal marketing. So let's take a look to some strategies really shortly. So first of all, social media. Consider sharing photos of your items in holiday scenes and with wintry elements. Look to add relevant hashtags. Try Facebook and Instagram live video features. Use Instagram Reels and TikTok to share unique content. Trends. Optimize your shop for season, keeping trends in mind, and we will speak a lot about trends today. So get inspiration for new products through Etsy trend reports. Update your photos with on-trend styling. Refresh your shop banner with seasonal details. Include seasonally relevant top search terms in your text, titles, descriptions. Choose which listings to promote through Etsy ads, especially if you have limited budget. Ad campaigns. To use Etsy ads, you can set a daily budget, run an ad campaign promoting your listings, and Etsy will continually optimize how the budget is spent over the time to boost exposure in Etsy on-site search results. Communication. Make sure to assess your production system and fulfillment processes. Ensure that your shipping, returns, and final order before the holiday info all are clearly communicated and updated in your shop policies, shop announcement, and message to buyers. Coupons and sales. Feel free to say thank you with the coupon. Participating in Etsy sales events the coming months can help you to attract and appeal to the motivated holiday shoppers your visiting the site. Etsy updates feed designed to share notifications about your shop with buyers who have liked your shop or favorited your items. The updates feed is based on many of the actions you are already taking in managing and marketing your shop, so it's very easy to benefit from this feature. Buyers can get to the updates feed by locating the bell icon in the Etsy navigation bar on Etsy.com or in the Etsy app. And again, explore video. Do not forget about explore video, as this is really great feature. So if it's available for you, just use it. And few notes about customer service during the holidays. Respond to the messages promptly. Answering customer questions promptly is also a way to reinforce that a shop is trustworthy and that a seller will be available should they have any issues with their purchases. Also remember about auto replies. If you know that you're busy or no or will not be able to answer question immediately, just set auto replies. Add clear photos and listing descriptions. Clear photos and listing descriptions that are packed with information will put to rest any remaining concerns a shopper might have. Establish clear policies. Providing detailed shop policies can help buyers make more informed purchases. Be clear about your shop policies on refunds, exchanges, and returns. And do not forget that now you can establish return for each separate listing rather than whole shop. Update your processing times. The processing time you list helps to set expectations with buyers before purchasing an item, and shorter processing times can increase your sales. Share estimated delivery days based on your listings, set processing time, shipping carriers, delivery time, and zip code. Etsy will show shoppers an estimated delivery date range of when their items should arrive, and making it easier to manage your orders and reducing the volume of messages from customers during the holiday rush, because they will see all this information automatically. Offer gift wrapping services. If you choose to offer a gift wrap, customers will see an option to add it to their order for an additional fee. They will also have the option to add gift message to their order at no charge. Encourage positive reviews. Let buyers know your appreciation with a handwritten thank you note and pretty packaging. Those little touches will make buyers smile and could positively influence their reviews. Seeing that others had positive experience with your shop helps new customers feel comfortable making a purchase, especially if they purchased from your shop on Etsy before. Add an about page. Adding an about section to your shop will not only allow buyers to feel more comfortable when purchasing from you, but it can also improve your visibility in search. Develop a social media presence. Social media is one of your most effective and low-cost promotional tools as a small business owner. By using social media, you can take an advantage and you can grow your brand awareness, connect with customers, and reach new potential buyers. Communicate delays. Be transparent with your buyers. If you can't fulfill an order or miss your processing time, if you anticipate a delay, tell your buyers as earlier as possible. Keep social followers in the loop. In addition to helping build your brand's reputation online, social media is also a good way to keep your network up to date on news about your shop and let them know how you're doing. And consider vacation mode. It may be useful during the holidays if you get a lot of orders that you cannot manage. So if you need to take a break from accepting new orders, you can put your shop on vacation mode. Putting your shop in vacation mode will remove items from public view and prevent buyers from making new purchases. Just keep in mind that you should fulfill all or refund any open order that you may have. So the next one will be holiday trends, but before than that, let me see if we have some questions, because I could see that some people are writing here. So Okay. I sell vintage rugs and pillows on Etsy, but do you know why my sales drop in Q4 in quarter four? Well, you need to check your statistics. It's hard to say what happened, why they dropped, because most probably something went wrong. Because vintage is very popular category this year, and it's very popular category for holiday period. We will actually speak about vintage um, category a little bit earlier. It's hard to say why exactly it dropped without seeing your shop, without seeing your stats. But definitely, what I would advise to check your stats, to check if you're running advertisement, to check your advertisement stats, to check your keyword stats. There should be something wrong, and according to that, you should make sales. But without seeing the shop, it's really hard to say why it's dropped, because it's not something usual. Is it possible to have the list, the slides from from the first workshop, please? Definitely, you can have both of them. I will share my contact details, Instagram, or you can contact me directly on Etsy, and I will share this with you, no problem at all. Is there a way to access the slides after the workshop, trying to take notes but don't want to miss anything? Is definitely, I can understand that it's maybe hard to take notes, because I'm also speaking very quickly, because I'm trying to give as much information as I can. And also, I don't know, but it may, on different screens it may be also different, so it's not always possible to take a screenshot. But definitely, I will leave my contact details. You may contact me on Instagram, or just on YouTube channels under video, or directly on Etsy, and I will provide you these um, these slides. And they will be very useful, because as you will see now, there are a lot of stats coming, so it will be especially useful. Okay, now we are we are done with the questions for now. If you have any other questions during this workshop, just keep asking them, and I will check them later, because I will stop time to time to check the questions. So, holiday trends, we are moving on to the holiday trends right now. And we will be speaking about holiday timing and opportunities, trends and bestsellers, opportunities by occasions, and category trends. So, trends are evolving quickly these days. Today, we'll go over some big ones so you don't miss them out. As we look ahead the holiday season, consider the wider retail trends we've seen emerge over the last year. While the pandemic still has social and economic influence, buyers are committed to purchasing with intention. So, themes related to gratitude will be key this holiday season. Though many could feel the strain of tighter budgets this season, people want to celebrate and enjoy time together more than ever. Look out for these themes, which will resonate across categories and help guide our seasonal buyer marketing. With the holidays approaching and most shopping happening online, more shoppers will be looking for help to make season feel special. So here we have a slide with the holidays. Let's first of all take a look to the right side of our slide. There are a lot of holidays. Some of them have passed already, but we still have a lot of holidays ahead. These are the most popular holidays in some countries like the US, Canada, Australia, um, the UK, some European countries. I'm not sure you see it well enough to take screenshot, but as I already told, for everyone who wants, I will share this presentation with you if you want. I think this information, this holiday list, even bigger one, is also available on Etsy on the website in Seller Handbook. So you may check it also there. But in any case, I will share all my information with you. So there are a lot of different holidays in different countries all over the world. So you may just check the countries to which you sell the most. Maybe it's US, maybe it's some European countries. It may be different for everyone depending on your location and depending on the products you're selling. So check what holidays they have, and when they are making shopping for these holidays, what they are buying, and create for them special offers according to this information. Key timing update. So here I would like to differentiate two main periods: holiday decor and gifts. Usually people start to buy holiday decor from September until November, and in November the gift shopping starts. So we have to keep this in mind and list holiday inventory as early as possible to attract early shoppers who may be anticipating potential mail carrier delays, ordering personalized items, or looking to make their own gifts and decor. So now let's take a look to holiday opportunities. Plan out your inventory. Holiday shopping typically begins with decor before shifting to gifting. This year, focus may be more on decor than entertaining and hosting. Introduce giftable items earlier and keep them on hand through Cyber Week and December to capture early, peak, and last minute shoppers. Uh, cater to wide Cater to a wide range of gift recipients, including shoppers who may be self-gifting. And remember that this is very busy time for most Etsy sellers, so do not forget to check your inventory. Keep your stock as full as you can so that you can ship your order as quickly as possible. And consider building ready to ship inventory, of course, if it's applicable for the item you are selling. Make the holiday season joyful. You can help shoppers make this holiday season joyful with things like personalizations, offering gift wrap, or including handwritten note. You may offer gift wrap, as a lot of customers choose to purchase from shops that offer gift wrapping rather than not, because this allows them to ship the gift directly to the gift receiver, or they just don't have time to pack the gift themselves. So it's economy time for them, and you may do it. There is an option to get charged for that, so you will get additional fee for this one, or you may just make a surprise to your customer and offer it as a free holiday bonus. It will be very nice and your customers will appreciate this. And actually, this will be one more push to leave good review to you. Plus, your holiday customer can turn to holiday. Your holiday customer can turn to regular customer, because this is people. This is something people really like. And here there are some key themes. So as you plan for the holidays, focus on creating items embodying these themes. I know that it may be not applicable for every of you, but I'm sure you will find something useful for your shop and for your products. So first of all, seeking value. Today's shoppers are looking for longevity when they make purchases, especially large ones. Um, Investment pieces made to last offer extra appeal in the face of rising costs and budget concerns. The power of energy hues, we anticipate shoppers will continue turning to bold, playful tones to brighten their homes, closets, and moods. So you may consider adding some new holiday edition items to your shop just to brighten your store. Natural charms between refined rustic styles, the evolution of cottagecore, and the persistent pull of woodland creatures, there are endless ways to tap into this thriving trend. Re-embrace holiday hosting. Tablescapes are a great way to showcase new items alongside with vintage finds. Frame products are also great gifts, host gifts especially. Tap into wellness. Consider offering gift sets and items for wellness products has always been relevant for any age and any gender, so it's great idea for holiday season. And not only, consider sustainability. Think about how you can attract environmentally conscious shoppers, but by using recycled materials, creating items with multiple uses, and offering high quality products made to last. So here there is a list of bestsellers. It's also super useful and super important. So just screenshot, take notes, or I will share the presentation like we deal. So we have the here we have the list of holiday bestsellers. Also it's very useful to check it after this workshop. Do you have some of them? So the bestsellers are as follows. Puzzles, especially kids name puzzles. Um, Puzzles are super great idea for holidays. They may be both perfect gift and holiday activity for the whole family. It will if you gather together, it will help you to spend time together, enjoy together. So this can pass both categories. And especially because this season people plan to spend a lot of time at home, so this is very relevant. Candles, it is something that is always in fashion during holidays, and again it can be perfect gift or just holiday decoration. Personalized name necklaces, small leather accessories like wallets, cozy needs, leisure wear, like matching sweatsuits. All these are great ideas for gifts. Festive decor like Christmas ornaments and stockings, modern menorahs, wreaths, and door decoration, welcome mats, lawn decoration, greeting cards, gift boxes and sets, Christmas Eve boxes, stocking stuffers, advent calendars, and natural wreaths, wall art such as pin maps, macrame hangings, or signs with sayings, personalized name signs, custom and personalized portraits, caricature boards, and personalized cutting boards, mugs, and glasswares. I think it is just a good idea to take this list and check your Etsy shop to see. Maybe you already have some listings like this. So what you need to do just to optimize them and get ready for the holiday season, or it's just maybe a good idea for you, something to consider about, to think about. Maybe there are some products that you were thinking to produce but was not sure about them. So now it's high chance to do that. Think about unique holiday traditions in various parts of the world and decor they inspire. These are just few examples, few trends we see traffic around in some of Etsy's largest markets, but there are many more, that's for sure. Occasion by opportunities. So there are two events here, back to school and Halloween, but these events are past already. uh, Students are back to school like a month ago and Halloween was last week, but still there are a lot of holidays in front of us, so concentrate on them and think how you can prepare for them. For example, the biggest holiday of the year, one of the biggest holidays of the year, it's a Christmas. Soon people will start their Christmas shopping. Actually, some of them have already started, and because Christmas decor is starting as earlier as September, but still we have time for Christmas gifting, because usually people start to buy Christmas gifts in November. So check your listings, what you have to offer them, what are Christmas trends this year, what colors are in use, are these traditional Christmas colors, or is there something new in color palette this year, this season? Check your keywords, check your text, check your titles, make your shop ready. And now we will take a look to some biggest categories and what are trends in these categories. But let me see um, if we have some questions. No, we don't have new questions, so let us continue. Okay. So now let's analyze each category and see what trends are popular there this year and this holiday season. So first category is home and living. This year we have returned to more formal gatherings, but infused with warmth and coziness. Even as people move towards socializing more out in the world, still this year a lot of people prefer to spend holidays with their families and friends at home. So home remains a focal point with festive decor, activities, and entertaining items essential to seasonal gatherings. Home and living is also a key category for gifting. So this season standout looks to embrace imperfections as designers and home decorators trade strict style rules for creative personal expression. And we have the following home and living stats. We can see increase in search on Etsy containing barware, emerald green wall art. And actually here I would like to pay your attention to emerald green. You will see that this color is popular in a lot of categories this year. You will see that throughout the categories it's repeating. So just consider about this color, emerald green, if you are selling in any other category. Also, if you are selling wall art, consider creating some decorations with emerald green color. And what we have, vintage coffee set. Vintage is also very popular this season, so it may be perfect idea for gift of or just elegant detail of your holiday table. This is an idea to think about if you have to offer something like that for your holiday listing. And let's take a look to some holiday and living trends this year. Help shoppers create an inviting ambience with cooking and serving essentials, small decor items, and making of fantastic tablescapes, fancy home bar setups, and even pleasing scents, table linens, chargers, personalized napkin holders, elevate seasonal meals, and we also have increase in search on Etsy containing table napkin. Joyful shades. This November and December, the popular bright, cheerful colors such as magenta and emerald green. Kitchen kit. A seasonal spotlight on hosting and dining could increase demand for playful kitchen items from the past, including retro coffee makers, dinner plates, and cheerful cookie jars. Nature themes offer ideas for bringing nature in with botanical details, dried flowers, branches, and woodland motifs. Think mushrooms and majestic creatures, including large scale animals like bears, moose, and deer. I would like to add also that the season standout tablescapes will pull their palette from nature. So think olive greens, rich browns, rusty hues inspired by dirt, moss, and turning leaves. Incorporate greenery, branches, fruit, with elements to play up the found in nature feel. Versatile pieces are also very popular. Products with appeal beyond single occasion offer shoppers added value and tap into sustainable shopping priorities. So, focus on items that span season like vases, candle holders, pillows, relying on patterns that have relevance past the immediate moment, such as star mushrooms, rustic greenery, and mushroom pattern are also very popular this season. And over different categories, there are so many mushroom related products, like starting from furniture, decorations to different prints. So here there is a 68% increase in search on Etsy containing mushroom decor and handcrafted products, items offering a hand-on touch appeal to a lot of shoppers this season. You may offer either DIY projects that people can tackle at home with loved ones. There is increase in search on Etsy containing kit DIY. So the next category is style. Whether the shopper is hosting or attending some event, is it big or small? Is it in person or virtual? Buyers may look for a bit of glamour this party season. Um, Christmas and New Year's Eve present plenty of opportunities for Etsy sellers to shine, and we have increase in search on Etsy containing a black satin dress, emerald green velvet dress, and again, as you see, we have emerald green velvet jumpsuit. As here, I would like to add a note as a fabrics. Velvet is very popular this season as well, and peppy pajamas. So now let's take a look style trends this year. Glitz and glam, uh, sequins and shimmery fabrics like satin set the stage for nice out and in. Going bold with bright colors, expect shoppers to seek out head-turning shades like magenta, emerald green, and other sultry but warm jewel tones like yellow topaz or citrine. Berries and navy blues add to the dazzling mix. Rich textures, think velvet, including crush varieties, cashmere, chenille, and sensual satins. Pajama party. There will always be a place in a season for comfort wear, and after years of living in sweats, shoppers aren't willing to part with the leisure wear that's become an essential part of their wardrobes. So help them to freshen their pajamas and coordinate sets for season with festive motifs, luxe fabrics, or matching family sets that will be perfect for holiday for photos like holiday cards. Here there are a few more clothing and style trends to keep in mind for this holiday season. Practical and pretty, early winter shoppers will often gift themselves a new warm layer or two. So invest in seasonal items like hoodies, sweatshirts, sweaters, knits, jackets, coats, knitted cold weather accessories. Tried updating in brilliant jewel tones or with creative embellishments like embroidery. There is increase in search on Etsy containing embroidered hoodie. Festive statements. The holiday season is time to help shoppers stand out. Either it's in-person party or virtual event. Consider chunky chokers and ear dressings that incorporate mix and match styles. There is increase in search on Etsy containing emerald green necklace. Old-fashioned formality, vintage styled brooches grow in popularity over the last few years, and this season is not exception. So, increase in search containing brooch vintage. And the next category is gifting. It's not secret that Etsy is the destination for thoughtful, kind, can't find anywhere else gifts. The gifting themes in the following slide reflects how shoppers tend to search the site when looking for perfect gifts. So we have increased in search on Etsy containing modern candle, large statement necklace, care gift box, board games. And let's take a look to the gift trends this year. So goods for home, as holiday hosting increases, so expect to see interest in kitchen and dining products increase, and stock up on items that elevate any affair like engraved cutting boards, special glassware, and ceramic mugs. Small home decor like wall art, ornaments, candles, they will be also very popular gift this season. Fashionable finds, cozy clothing and accessory items like sweaters, hand-knit scarves, and hoodies make lovely and practical gifts, while jewelry stands out in the gifting departments thanks to their small size and sentimental appeal. So offer everyday necklace and earrings as well as a few distinctive statement pieces for those looking to impress. Um, Gift for keeping entertained. Um, oh, sorry, I think I missed wellness kits. Wellness kits, there is increased demands for self-care oriented sets, both for self-gifting or gifting to others, including kids and pets. The usual sparky staples like soap, bath bombs, teas appear alongside a growing group of wellness themed products. Think about offering items for quiet reflection like meditation, accessories, and gratitude journals, gifts for keeping entertained. Puzzles for all ages continue to sell very well, while the items made to keep kids busy, like climbing gyms, coloring sets, play kitchens, are always very good choice. Crafting sets remain key as people prepare to perfect their pandemic hobbies or explore just new hobbies. Elevate your game offerings with designs shoppers will be proud to display as a decor. Gifts by recipient. So many holiday shoppers search for gifts for a specific person and they have that person in mind already. So consider the following popular recipient categories when describing your products and titling and tagging your listings, like gifts for her, gifts for him, gifts for kids, gifts for pets, and gifts for hosts. Popular price points. It's something I would like to pay special attention. When pricing your items, consider the following categories, like under $30, under $50, under $100, and over $100. This is categories how usually people are searching the products, and it's actually the categories that Etsy are planning to release soon. So soon they will be available, and you will and that's how shoppers will be able to find you. So consider adding these ones as well. Passion plays. Many shoppers search by recipient interests, focusing on gifts for wine lovers, for example, gifts for coffee addicts, gifts for techies. So consider what can be the interest of your buyers, or I mean not your buyers, but for better to say, for of those for who this item is intended. Jewelry and accessories. Jewelry moves beyond the staples into less popular subcategories and more maximalist direction, with items like ear cuffs, bracelets, and brooches competing with the rings and necklaces for attention. So we have increase in search on Etsy for satin chokers, floral signet ring, clay bracelet, ear cuff dangle, pearl brooch, pin. And let's look to some trends. So we have the chokers. Styles to watch include stacking pearl, three-dimensional flower elements, and the incorporation of heavier jewelry hardware. Bring on the earrings. Focus on remains on pearls and crystals with tones in blue and green. Again, we have here green colors in stones. Consider featuring jade, turquoise, or lapis. Bold bracelets offer single statement pieces or sets designed for stockings, reserving a spot for watch straps in metals, including gold. Eclectic ear sets, asymmetry and collage are key contributors here, as ear sets are elevated to work of art status. Anything goes when creating a stack, including ear cuffs, drop earrings, and studs. Brush beauties. Consider selling in sets made for being worn together, or explore sculpting brushes from recycled materials like metals or other materials. Animal magnetism. Consider how snakes, lizards, or more playful pet pups can inspire hardware like bag handles, glasses frames, or shoe buckles. And repurpose relics, upcycled stones, metals, and charms appear in new contemporary form and appeal to shoppers looking to shop more eco-friendly by purchasing items with reproduced materials. So the next category is craft supplies and tools, but let us see, do we have some questions? Hello, Feride. Hello, first of all, thank you very much for your presentation. It's very useful. My question will be on slightly different subject. I'm going to open my first store, but for some reason I need to open it on behalf of my wife, not myself. I will design and make the products on the page, but since the store belongs to my wife, should I show it as if she designed it, or should I show myself as a partner? Okay, so as far as I understand, your wife will be a shop owner. So you will show her as a shop owner, and no need to show yourself since you are not the shop owner but only designer. You may show yourself as a shop member, so you will show yourself as a designer. There is you may choose a role and you will choose your role as a designer. So your wife will be shop owner, you will be shop member and designer. I hope this answers your question. Hi, can you share this slide with us? Yes, sure, you may contact me and I will share this presentation with you. Um, when should we expect to see a peak up in Christmas sales? Well, it's very hard question, but let's say like it depends first of all what you are selling. If you are selling decoration, mostly the peak is happening between September and November, because usually in November it's already that everywhere is decorated and everyone already made shopping for decoration. If you are selling gifts, I would say it's a November, especially Cyber Week. That's when the most people are buying gifts. So it depends on the products you are selling. But I would say also that a lot of people are seeing a peak on sales during the Black Friday and Cyber Week events. And actually this is the same for me, for my shop. That's the time when I sell the most. Okay, let us move on. So here we have craft supplies and tools. Shoppers' crafty spirit is strong, especially approaching the holidays. This time of year, we typically see an uptick in traffic for indoor handcrafts like knitting. And we see increase in search on Etsy containing crochet pattern boho, black wax seal, cross stitch pattern bookmark, denim fabric yard. And let's see for the craft supplies and tools trends. So cozy crafts, search is related to knitting, crochet. I remember someone mentioned, I think the Stefania from Italy, she mentioned she had a crochet pattern shop, if I'm not wrong. So knitting, crochet, and textural art forms like tufting and punch needle are set to spike this fall, in keeping with usual shift towards colder weather, crafting sessions, and early holiday gift making. Paper party. There is a particular interest in DIY stationery kits featuring stamps and wax seals, vintage gems. We've noticed an uptick in searches for vintage sewing patterns, often available as digital downloads. Consider offering across crafts, including fiber arts like knitting. Small scale satisfaction appeal to beginners by offering projects that can be tackled in a single afternoon. For example, DIY bookmarks are perfect vehicle for learning simple hand embroidery techniques. Found materials encourage shoppers to forage outdoors or upcycle objects they already own. Found hands-on home upgrades offer kits, plans, and materials for upgrading rooms like the bathroom or kitchen. Denim DIYs. Sustainability minded shoppers don't have to give up their beloved blue jeans thanks to upcycling opportunities. Offer used denim fabric kits and patterns. Consider popular 90s and Y2K cuts and rework accessories like hats, bells, sneakers, and tote bags. So the next one is paper and party supplies, which is very, very popular during the holiday period. So the festive season welcomes paper and party goods to shine with greeting cards that connects us while apart, invites that bring us together, and details that make holiday events come to life. And we have the following stats for party paper and party. Abstract marble art increase of 1962%, kindness card, forest birthday invitation, mushroom party, and as you see, even in the party category, we have this mushroom theme. So let's take a look to some trends of this year in paper and party category. So surrealist styles explore ombre and filtered light effects, as well as dynamic liquid-like surfaces created with marbling, wavy and rippled graphics. Looks industrial, metallic touches elevate the ordinary, while mixing of brushed mud and high shine finishes keep things interesting. Grid graphics, reminiscent of early computing and nostalgic 80s colors. This trend is prime for stationery and small paper goods, including back to school items. Try incorporating wavy shades and wrapping effects for retro futuristic feel. Words of encouragement. Consider feel good sentiments that are engraven or can speak to this particular moment. Self care, kindness, gentle optimism, finding comfort in nature, and sensitive sympathy gestures are big themes here. Homegrown varieties, embroidery stitches, collaging, and hand lettering create this effect, while space left for buyers to customize or complete the piece offers extra appeal. And natural wonders, consider incorporating motifs such as botanical fungi, plate, charming cottages, and folksy deer. And here we have weddings. As invitation starts filling mailboxes, again, weddings are becoming more individualized than ever. Focus on seasonal and everyday bestsellers like engagement and wedding rings, gift for couple, bridesmaid robes and gifts, and wedding signs, while considering the full range of customer needs. We have increased insertions on Etsy containing wedding song lyrics gift, bridal bouquets cascade, gatefold wedding invitation, printable table numbers, and here the trends of for wedding this year. Fall romance, why not embrace an autumn color palette, dried flowers, fresh foliage, and touches of gold? Channel the drama of the season with rich hues and some sultry metallics. Texture, incorporate rough natural elements to contrast sleeker surfaces. For gifts, today wedding guests are seeking heirloom-worthy gifts that can be cherished and passed down to the future generation, but that couples will actually use. So, keepsake boxes designed to preserve items like bouquets and practical and sentimental. Custom tokens, personalized items stand out as wedding gifts, accessories, and decor. Think about products that will make the day more special, like thoughtful in memory charms of lost loved ones for a bride's bouquet, or framed art print based on the couple's first dance song. Sculptural florals. Consider flower bunches of all sizes, from single bold stamps to small tasteful clusters and statement making oversized masterpieces, embrace the irregularity of organic forms. Gatefold wedding invitations add to the formality with a gauzy layer of vellum embellished with additional lettering or floral designs. DIY details. Rising prices could result in couples taking on more aspects of wedding planning themselves, like invitations, flower arrangements, and other decors. So, offer practical solutions for brides and grooms looking to tie the knot in style while watching their budget, and travel inspired events. We've seen searches for passport inspired wedding invitations, beachy favors, and tropical decor all rise recently. And one more category. This is the last one. It's a vintage. Vintage demand continues to grow as shoppers look to make more sustainable choices, experience nostalgia for the past, and express their individuality by curating a blend of eclectic styles from their favorite eras. We have the following stats in vintage category. So we have increased in search on Etsy containing console table vintage, mid-century modern lamp, crop top Y2K, napkin holders vintage. And take a look to the trends. So first we have furniture. Vintage furniture furnishing satisfies shoppers longing for the past and for avoiding long production delays. And are especially popular among millennials trying to reduce their environmental impact. Mid-century remix give this go to home decor style a fresh look by focusing on items in bright, cheerful colors, bold geometric patterns. 70s splendor, the decade of the moment when it comes to all things home. The 70s recall free spirited fun, colorful self expression, and natural boho beauty. So, capture this essence with the bamboo furniture, early burl wood, and amber tint glass. Elevate the look with high shine lacquered surfaces, iron, and stone. 90s and Y2K fashions look to grunge styles, baby tees, hoodies, and sunglasses as key items. We're also starting to observe more interests around Y2K home decor. Um, tabletop and hosting essentials. As gathering multiply through the season, shoppers can take pride in crafting warm and welcoming tablescapes for their guests. Beautiful brooches. This year, expect to see shoppers incorporating with vintage originals into their holiday looks, as well as pieces crafted from upcycled pre-owned metals, stones, and charms. Consider curating pieces featuring large floral shapes, sculptural forms, and multi piece sets. Old school flavor. Shoppers will be on the lookout for studios, essential, and retro classroom styles. Think heritage plays in warm wools, bright learning tools in classic primary colors, and monograms on clothing or accessories. Keep wider cuts. Uh, Pre-owned denim, keep wider cuts, 90s silhouettes, and Y2K styles in stock while experimenting, creating recut styles and pieces featuring patches and personalization. Nostalgia for vintage cuts and washes remains strong, especially for kids and teens who may view it as less faithful alternative to buying new jeans. So keep this in mind. And the last thing for this workshop that I would like to share with you, a few tips for a successful holiday season. And after that, if you have some questions, I will be happy to answer them. So, first of all, try to introduce your giftable items as earlier as possible and keep them on hand through Cyber Week and December to capture early, peak, and last minute shoppers. Offer personalization options and stock earlier to allow them for customization. Do not forget about sales. During the last year's Etsy Cyber event, listings on sale sold at higher rate than those that were not on sale. Appeal to the last minute shoppers with digital downloads, quick turnaround times, and ready to ship items. Um, and of course, fast shipping. And show off what makes your item giftable in your listing photos. For example, showing a gift wrap of your photo on your photos, or someone receives your item as a gift or opens it as a gift. And consider post Christmas self gifting, and the nesting needs buyers will shift focus to in January. So I think these are the main tips to have your holiday season successful. And if you want to, if you like this workshop and you want to visit our other workshops, you may visit our event space. Here it is, the link. There are a lot of workshops, interesting workshops scheduled. So if you are interested, you may attend one of them. And as I promised, here there is my contacts. It's first one, it's my Instagram, and here is my YouTube channel. And in case you need this presentation, you can write me on Instagram or just under YouTube video in the comments. So I'm checking it and I will definitely share it with you, or you may write me on Etsy directly and I will share today presentation or presentation from last week, or link to the video of these two events as soon as it will be available. So just let me know if you have some questions and I will answer them. And if you have some questions, you may ask them now. If no, we will finish this event. Let me wait a minute or two to see if there will be questions. Thank you too for visiting. Thank you so much. Thank you. What is the name of your Etsy shop? The name of my Etsy shop is Crafts Yarn. You can actually find the information about me and name of my shop on the page of this event, so you can check it there as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I have a question. Okay, yes, please. Anyone who has a question, please, you may ask it now. It's the time to ask your question. Can you tell us a little bit about Tulsi? Yes, I mentioned it last time. It's a Tulsi is a SEO tool. We are developing it together with my husband. So if you are having some problems with SEO, you can visit our tool. The name of it is Tulsi. There are a lot of useful information there. You can, first of all, it will help you to optimize your shop, as well as you may get some inspiration, follow your competitors, check the keywords. So if you are interested and if you need to optimize your shop, Tulsi will definitely help you with that. Thank you, Melek. Well, I think, Karen, I just saw one of your messages at the beginning, and that's all. You're right, your messages did not come through. Um, but I saw your message about slides. Yes, about slides. I saw message about slides from you. You may contact me through Etsy or on Instagram or YouTube, and I will share slides with you. But if you have any other questions, just ask them. What is the ideal time to prepare for a special day? Well, to the earlier you prepare, the better it is, and especially, for example, like me, I'm shipping internationally, so I start to prepare for holidays very as early as July, I would say, end of July, I would say, because I know that I ship internationally and I have some regular customers and they will start their holiday shopping as early as September. So I want to have everything fully set until September. But of course, if you ship only within your country, you don't need so much time because the shipping does not take so much time. Um, and it also depends on the items you are selling. If it's items with personalization or customization, again, I would advise to prepare all the materials you need as earlier as possible because it will take some time to produce them. But I am selling from Turkey and sending all my products from Turkey, and most of them I'm shipping internationally, like US, Europe, Australia, whatever country the order comes from. If the shipping is available from Turkey, because there are some really far islands that we cannot ship, so if shipping is available from Turkey, I'm shipping there, and I'm starting my holiday preparation as early as end of July, so that I'm sure until September I'm all set. I mean, all my inventory is full. I set all my policies, everything is full, and just when as holidays are approaching, I'm playing with sales, discounts, coupons. I'm offering them during the holiday time. So I hope this is good answer for your question, and it will be useful for you. Is there any other questions? Okay, I think there are no more questions. In case you have any other questions, and everyone who wants these slides and links for the YouTube videos, I believe they will not be available right away because it's taking some time to upload. But as soon as they will be available, I will send them to you as well. So just write me on Instagram under YouTube video on my YouTube channel, or contact me through Etsy, and I will be happy to share them with you. Thank you everyone for attending this workshop. I hope the information I was sharing was useful for you, and now you're fully prepared for the holiday season, and you will have great sales, to a lot of sales, and great holiday season. Thank you everyone for visiting, and have great time of the day. Bye bye. Thank you, Melek. Bye, Karen.